Hi, my name is Scott Greene. I'm a professor in the Department of Geography and Environmental Sustainability here at the University of Oklahoma, and I'm the lead instructor for the course entitled Fundamentals of Earth Systems, Energy, and Sustainability. We know that energy demand is going to increase in the future globally, and that will necessitate an expanded and ongoing increased amount of energy production. However, at the same time, we know that traditional sources of energy and renewable energy can cause long-lasting harmful impacts to the environment and climate. How do we reconcile those two things? That's the fundamental question for society. It's also the fundamental question for the certificate and the fundamental question for this class. For this class, we will examine the fundamentals of Earth systems, really climate, and some geology and long-term geologic history, energy from energy production, energy conversion, and energy transitions to sustainability, where we want to examine how do we maximize our ability to produce energy in an all of the above manner. We want all energy sources in the future. We want to maximize our energy production. We want to maximize the potential for economic development, but at the same time, we want to minimize harmful impacts to the environment and to the climate, and we want to do all that in a manner that is equitable as possible. This course, Fundamentals of Earth Systems, Energy, and Sustainability, will begin the process of thinking about how we look at energy and energy systems in a holistic, integrative manner. The course itself will consist of those components, energy systems, energy, and sustainability, taught by a number of internationally known experts across campus. The course itself is going to be a little different. There's no tests, there's no finals. The ultimate goal is to develop thinking about how we create energy systems. So the project for the class is going to be looking at traditional sources of energy, potential future sources of energy, and examining the impact at particular locations, ideally in Oklahoma or surrounding areas, so that we can maximize energy production, we can maximize economic development, minimize harmful impacts to the environment and the climate. I hope you will join me on this journey as we try to reach for a future that is equitable, sustainable, and produces energy production and economic growth.